Hello, I'm Jeanne Pete, and I welcome you back to our show, Better Living. Better Living is brought to you by the Homestead Hope Foundation and is sponsored by Homestead Hospice, where commitment to education and premier hospice care helps patients and families through life's most important journey. Thank you for joining me again today. I'm Jeanne Pete. You're going to have to bear with me today. I have a little bit of a cold, so I'm going to sound like a man. But thank you again for joining me. I don't know if y'all remember, but for those listeners that listen every week, about a month or so ago, I had a guest on. Her name was Kimball Williams, and she is the Madam Chaplain and Georgia State Trustee with the Fraternal Order of Eagles here in Georgia. But for those listening from other states, that's a national organization. And I promised Kimball that we would have the Eagles back come mid-September or so that we could talk to you about a wonderful event that's going on right now, and that is the People Helping Pantries event. And speaking on the Eagles' behalf today, I have Kim Taylor with us. Hi, Kim. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Why don't we get started by talking a little bit about the Eagles and reminding everybody about the great work that Kimball did when she was here about spreading the word about this wonderful national organization, and actually you're international. And then we'll talk about People Helping Pantries.
Okay. First, I'd like to let you know that the Fraternal Order of Eagles was founded in February 6th of 1898 in Seattle. We are an international nonprofit organization. The auxiliary was formed in 1951. The Eagles donate millions of dollars annually to help advance research and curing of the heart, kidney, spinal cord injuries, diabetes, cancer, Parkinson, Alzheimer's, as well as child abuse and many more. We donate millions of dollars every year to these charities. And I'm so proud to say that every dollar that we raise goes back to the Eagle charities. None of it is used for our administrative costs. That is all covered by just our annual dues.
I remember, and I was so touched by the information that Kimball gave when she was here the last time, that I'm so glad that y'all are back here with me
today. We're honored to be here, and thank you for having us.
Again, the Eagles, you choose, or I don't know how it all works, so maybe you could talk about that, but it is nationwide, and they help charities throughout the nation.
That's right.
That they sponsor, and it's like a monthly thing. This month we're going to do this
Yes,
charity.
Every month is donated to a different charity. Yes.
And it's purely just out of passion and compassion for service.
That's right.
And helping.
It's for people that, our motto is for people helping people.
People helping people.
And then we have taken on this new one for People Helping Pantries.
So let's talk a little bit about People Helping Pantries. Okay. What is People Helping Pantries?
We are trying in the state here of Georgia to raise 200,000 cans of canned goods. Now, this is only canned goods, no plastic bottles or anything, just totally canned goods like, fruits and vegetables. And then what we're going to do is divide all that comes in by October the 3rd to 4 charities within Atlanta area to help those that are in need. Because that's our goal, is to help people that need the help.
Okay, so People Helping Pantries, is that just statewide, or
no?
Is that
we're having
nationwide?
It international. October the 3rd, every Fraternal Order of Eagles area is holding this can collection on that day, and they're trying to get everyone nationwide to raise millions of cans.
But you're collecting now.
Yes,
October
we're starting
the 3rd
now.
is the final
That's
day.
the final day. That's when we'll have the parade, and everything will be going on down at 3118 Chestnut Street in Doraville, right at our location.
And that's here in Atlanta, but they'll be at locations around the nation, because we are talking to folks in Phoenix right now. In New Orleans.
We have areas nationwide.
Okay, wonderful. So again, folks, that's the Fraternal Order of Eagles. They're doing a People Helping Pantries drive.
Correct.
And what that means is they're collecting canned goods.
Yes, and we also, not to interrupt you, but we also are doing collecting blankets as well, for blankets of love for the homeless people.
Okay.
So, new blankets or really good used blankets that are, in good condition, we'll take those on October the 3rd as well, to help those that need blankets.
So, y'all, I talk about how blessed I am to be able to have this show and to meet experts. And really, I talk about how I get free education every time I interview someone because they're the experts and they just give it to me. And I'm blessed to be able to share it with our communities. And I had Kimball on from the Fraternal Order of Eagles, and I was so touched by the fact that it is 100% about people in the communities helping people. And everything goes to making our communities better. So they're back, and Kim is here today to talk about people helping pantries. This drive, again, is going on right now. So right now through October 3rd in a city near you, and you can find out where to drop off cans and blankets, gently used blankets, at your city by going to the website for the Fraternal Order of Eagles. Kim, can you share what that site is?
Yes, that is www.foe.com.
Well, that's easy. FOE. We don't even have to type out Fraternal Order of Eagles.
No, just FOE.com.
Wonderful.
Now tell the whole story about us.
And I'm here today. I have a helper because I'm a little under the weather. Her name is Kimberly Parker. So Kimberly and I are going to be co-hosting the show today. And Kimberly's nudging at my shoulder here, so I'm going to let her talk for just a second here.
Good morning. Just want to also let you know that we have boxes to collect cans at the Homestead Hospice locations here in Georgia. So you can look at our website, homesteadhopefoundation.org, homesteadhopefoundation.org, and find the Georgia locations to drop off those canned goods as well. So I'm excited. And Kim, how many cans are we looking to raise in Georgia? What is our goal?
200,000.
In Georgia? Mm-hmm. Wow. All right.
Okay, so again, that's www.foe.org to find out where a location is near you if you're a listener from the Phoenix area or the New Orleans, Gulf Coast area as well. So People Helping Pantries, how long has this been going on?
The new Grand Madam and Grand Worthy that were just installed in June, that's their program for this year. So it'll be our very first adventure in this program.
Okay. And 200,000 cans just here in Atlanta alone. That's right. So do you have a national target that you're trying to
I think they said like 3 million.
Wow, that's
throughout.
Wonderful. And if you were to get 3 million cans, how long would that help food pantries in our areas?
I think it would help them probably a good year.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, well, that would be wonderful. Right. That's a very small way that we can help our community's folks. So hopefully today we can motivate you to at least bring a couple of cans out of your own pantry. We know there's vegetables. I hate broccoli. I hate it with a passion. That doesn't come in a can, but I can find something in my pantry that I can bring down to help out for. So thank you. And Kim, is there anything you want to share about the Fraternal Order of Eagles organization? Because I'm sure we've piqued some folks' interest. And if somebody wants to get involved or volunteer or what have you, is there a way that they can get information, or how does that all work?
Yes, they can go to our local website, which is www.foe714, and it'll give you the whole story about us. We are an area and an auxiliary. The ladies join in. We have a meeting the first and third Thursday of the month. The ladies earn all their money from our bingo program, which is on Saturdays at 2 and Sundays at 7. We give away $1,500 a night, so come out and play. And all of it goes to our charities, as well as the auxiliary gives away 2 $2,500 scholarships per year, one to a student that's just graduating and one to a mother that has children that wants to start over, either going back to college or to a trade school. So you apply with an application that we have you fill out, and then it's awarded the night of our anniversary. We have a lot of good things going on. If you like to do charity work, getting along with people, have an extended family, your best thing is to join the best organization in the world, and that's the Fraternal Order of Eagles.
And you said this auxiliary started when here in Atlanta?
Atlanta, we've been here 52 years now.
That's amazing. So you have bingo, and that is
That's
a
our
big
moneymaker.
money maker.
Yes.
That is great. And what other activities or fundraisers do you have throughout
Well,
the year?
like we had mentioned, we do charities, a different charity each month. They may do a 50-50 in the social room on a Saturday evening, or raffle off different items to earn the money for their charity. But they're always got dances going on every Saturday night. We have special dinner on Saturday evenings. We have a full staff kitchen, so come down and join us at 3118 Chestnut Street.
And that's for Georgia, but the
Right.
Fraternal Order all
Yes.
over the country would
Yes.
have different events. And this is what I love, because this is what I talked about the last time. You don't have to be a member to go to one of these events. These are open to the public.
Yes.
And so it's just like going to, and maybe there's an entry fee, $5, $15, whatever it is, but that goes to their work
Right.
for helping serve communities, and you get a fun night out.
That's right.
So please do get involved in your communities.
Thank you.
We also have Jeanne and Jane. Hi, Jeanne. I'm
Hi.
Jeanne. Nice to meet you.
How are you? Thank you
Do
for
you
having
want
us.
to talk a little bit about what the Quinn House is? You're here from the Quinn House, correct?
I am, and I'd love to share a little bit about the Quinn House. We're a 501c3 nonprofit located in Gwinnett County, Lawrenceville to be exact. We do a variety of things there. We're focusing on food right now. We're one of the recipients from this large can drive of the Fraternal Order of the Eagles, and what we do each and every day is we work with single parent families and families in crisis to come along beside them when they're running short at the end of the month or the middle of the month, and help them get over that hump so that they can make it through the week or whatever it may be. We also have a large outreach for senior citizens. That's the last week of every month. We'll do distribution for 150 or so seniors. It's geared to not just give them food, but lotions and other things they may be running short of at the end of the month.
And I love that, because a lot of times they're forgotten, and just a lotion or something very small is so appreciated by our seniors. And so thank you for the work that you do as well to help the seniors in our communities. So I was reading your questionnaire. I ask for information before all the shows so that I can get up on what all it is you do. But you also help, you're a faith-based residential recovery and discipleship program. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yes, we are. We house about 30 men that struggle with, at the very root of the problem is poor decision making or some kind of personal trauma that's led to addiction, whether it be alcohol or drugs or what have you. We have a holistic approach to recovery. We want to bring them in and get them on a regular schedule as far as eating regular. We want to get them cleaned up, get them some rest, share with just love on them and share with them and try to bring them to a place where they're ready to assimilate back into the community. And one of the ways we do that and help them as far as rebuilding the man is helping with these outreaches to our families in crisis and senior citizens. They're the ones that do the legwork of building those boxes and actually delivering and handing them out. So they got to be a process of all of that and be on the reception end of the gratitude.
So I love that. You're building the man by helping the man. You know, Oprah said it, when you give, you get 100 times more back, and it's empowering. You want to feel good about yourself? Give.
Exactly.
And that's what you're teaching these men as you're trying to build the man back up.
That's exactly right. It's taking the focus off the immediate problem. We tend to get self-centered and self-focused in our own little world of problems that we can't see past it. And once we get involved in helping others, it empowers us. You said it exactly right. It empowers us to move forward and start tackling things and get our own small private victories and move forward.
And you have a website as well if somebody wants to go on and find out more about what the Quinn House is all about. Can you give that website to us, please?
We do. It is thequinnhouse.com. It's very simple, thequinnhouse.com. There's a place on there you can contact us, ask any questions you might have. It's got our immediate needs list of items that we're needing at this time to help supplement our food boxes. We also we have a thrift store, and what we use this thrift store for is families that may have been burnt out or they've lost their house, or to another agency has helped them get an apartment. We want to come along beside them, put furniture in the house, plates, dishes, clothing, whatever it might be. Everything we do is at no cost, and whatever comes from the thrift store is put back in the ministry, and it's used 100% to go back into the food program or the residential recovery. So it all stays right there.
So if somebody listening has someone in mind that they think might benefit from the Quinn House, are you all booked? How does that all work? Because I imagine people aren't just listening about how they can donate canned goods and help, but also there are folks listening that may know somebody that may need you. How does that work?
Call. Just call. The number 770-962-0470. They can contact us on the website. If you know someone who is in crisis, whether it be from addiction or just need someone to talk to, they can call me. I'll generally answer the phone. If they need food, call someone. We'll take their information and get schedule an appointment. If they need clothes for their children, need clothes for themselves, whether it's to go back to school. We also have a young lady who does hair. We schedule a couple times during the year where people will come in and she'll cut hair for a couple days. And we have several corporate sponsors that work with us where we're able to help with some dental things, back to school. We do Christmas. You know, one of the things we do for our seniors is
Is there a screening process, or do you have them fill out some kind of a questionnaire? I know you're located in Lawrenceville, Georgia, and so I'm sure there's only so much you can do, is what I'm getting at. So
there is just so much we can do, but last year we gave away 500,000 pounds of food, and that food was distributed not just in Gwinnett County, but we have distribution partners in other counties. If you don't live in Gwinnett and we can't help you, we can put you in contact with somebody who can. So, I mean, there's no reason why we can't get some kind of resource to you.
Okay, so again, folks, my reason for having Kim and Jeanne and Jane, who you haven't heard yet, we'll go to Jane next, is to let you know about these wonderful charities that are out there. The Fraternal Order of Eagles will sponsor many different charities, so I encourage you to go onto that website, www.foe.com, but also to let you know about the Quinn House. And you can access more information by going to their website at www.thequinnhouse.com. And again, as Jeanne mentioned, you can call him at 770-962-0470. Did I get that phone number correct?
You certainly did.
770-962-0470. I applaud you for the work that you do. Addiction is a difficult thing, and I think, I don't know what the statistics are, but I think everybody I know knows somebody who is struggling with an addiction, and so nobody is without some connection to this problem, especially in the United States. I don't know what the stats are internationally. So Jane, what else? I want to get you on here too.
Okay.
What do you want folks to know about the Quinn House?
We love helping out in the community. We want to grow even more and help even more, but we really need more corporate sponsors to do that. We really are in need of a property where we can have a bigger food bank and we can service more people coming in. That's a big need that we have right now.
So you're looking for corporate sponsors,
Right.
who can
right.
help you meet your goals, and,
Right.
and even reach out to the employees in their corporation, and
Correct.
several ways that they can help.
And we're getting ready to start our big food drive for our holiday boxes. And our biggest need there is always grocery gift cards. $15 or $20 that we can put in each box, so that person or family can go and purchase a ham or turkey for their holiday meal.
Okay, so folks, remember, we've got the Fraternal Order of Eagles right now through October 3rd holding People Helping Pantries. And so you can drop off canned goods or blankets, new or gently used, to any Fraternal Order of Eagles location near you. The one here in Georgia is, tell me again, Kim.
3118 Chestnut Street in Doraville.
In Doraville. Okay, and then we also have throughout the holidays, all the way up until and through the holiday season, where you can donate. They're requesting grocery gift cards.
Yes.
So that they can help provide food for families during the holidays, correct?
Yes. We have a special food drive where we give a whole meal, holiday meal, with the dressing,
That's wonderful.
vegetables, etc.
Yes, I know my listeners know that I've worked in the healthcare industry for a long time, and through our hospice, we've had some of our home health aides who recognized that we had some families that through the struggle with terminal illness were not able to, whether it's financially provide or physically have the time and the energy while taking care of a loved one, and they'll come in and provide a home meal to these folks that are patients, and they truly such giving, wonderful people. So I applaud you for the work that you do as well, Jeanne and Jane through the Quinn House, and Kim, of course, you too through the Fraternal Order of Eagles. We never have enough time. I only have a few more minutes before we have to go. Top 3 things, Kim, that you want people to know about the Fraternal Order of Eagles.
Okay, it's a wonderful organization to get involved in. Also, we do a lot of work in the community, so come out and join us and help us build up our bingo. And if you need an extended family, want to feel needed and to help every organization or charity that we do, come out and join us. Read on the internet what we're about, and I'm sure you'll be happy to become a member of the Fraternal Order of Eagles, which is the greatest organization in this world, and I have to admit that we're the best kept secret in America.
You are a secret. I didn't know anything about you. But what I like is it's so many different... Here's what I remember from when Kimball was on. If you are passionate about something and you really want to start something and you want to raise awareness and funds or food or whatever,
that's right,
for something you're passionate about, you just get connected with the Eagles. You pitch that passion and they will support and surround you in your effort to get something going as well. So empowering yourself, again, you get what you give.
That's right.
And so this is a great way for you to give what you're passionate about and get so much back, and as well a family through the Fraternal Order of Eagles in return.
Yes.
And Jane and Jeanne, parting thoughts.
Just one, or actually 2 things that I really want to get across, and that's if you know someone who's struggling, or you may be struggling yourself, we're going to make you feel good. If you need some help, come to us. We're not gonna hurt your feelings. We're gonna make you feel good when you leave.
Judgment-free zone.
Exactly. And what we've done, we've put together a team of people that are able to give whatever's donated, whatever's sent our way. We're gonna distribute it in the same spirit with which it was given to us. And keeping someone's self-esteem and self-respect intact is tantamount to what we do.
Well, thank you all for joining us today. And again, thank you for the work that you do in our communities. I'm Jeanne P. Don't forget to bring those canned goods to the Fraternal Order of Eagles through October 3rd. I'm Jeanne P. Thanks for listening. Have a blessed day and week ahead. And listen here, same time next week and every week. Homestead Hope Foundation is your resource for a healthy life. God bless.